Okay, so for those of you who don't know, my name's Rick and this is my dog. It's not, I wish that was my dog. That's Duke. Duke's sick. Hello, who this? I don't know. That was very strange. There's some bits and pieces that I need doing. It's got an MOT on Friday. The Nissan has an MOT on Friday. Shell from CE Automotive has promised that he'll run it down for its MOT tomorrow, and hopefully there's some things we're going to get done before. So one of those things is drop link on the rear anti-roll bar was knocking. So obviously we've done the right thing and bought 2 new drop links and a new anti-roll bar, because the stock anti-roll bar is really thin. So we're going to get that changed. That'll hopefully tighten up the back end a little bit. There's a tie rod arriving tomorrow, and that needs to go on before the MOT. Then Shell's going to take it for an MOT, and then after that, hopefully, by the time I get back, we'll find out if CE Automotive are as efficient as I think they are. They're also going to give it a service, change the auxiliary belt because that's squealing, and change the differential oil because there's a bit of a hop when you go around corners. So hopefully we're going to go and everything will be done. No, it's not, but it's got an MOT. So advisory on there for the rear anti-roll bar, which we knew. I am going to assist Ryan. No, Ryan is going to assist me in doing the rear anti-roll bar at some point this week. Service, belts, oil, diff, brakes, all still need sorting. But in terms of going down the road, job done. We got the MOT done early because things are hectic over the next few weeks. I'm going away for work in a couple of weeks, so we thought we'd get that out of the way. And my words have run out. So let's talk numbers. Cheapest GTR in the UK. What does that mean? Well, not as cheap as I would have hoped. It was £28,000. The bottom of these in the market seems to be about 35 for, you know, cars are in decent-ish nick. No obvious problems. And you sometimes see them knock out for 30 when they're a Cat S or whatever. So on the face of it, 28 seems really cheap. You can probably hear when I'm changing gear, it feels like the clutch is slipping. Now when the car's up to temperature, that stops. But I am a little bit worried about that. So 28 grand. If we do a good old service on the gearbox and there's no major issue with the gearbox and everything else is fine, I'm pretty happy at that. None of the bits that we need to do are phenomenally expensive bits, so that'll be okay. If the gearbox does a bang, then that suddenly becomes a much more expensive conversation. Something feels wrong. I look forward to being stuck at the side of the road in the next 20 minutes. So I said 35 is kind of the bottom of the market. It's a funny market. For 40 grand, you can get what appear to be really, really nice examples of these. You know, kind of Litchfield stage 4.25, 60, 70,000 miles on the clock, cosmetically mint. And if it weren't for the fact that we're doing content, I kind of wish I'd bought one of those because I love the car, and maybe getting an immaculate one would have been a huge amount of fun. But then we couldn't make content and see it explode and all of that. I will talk about tyres. I'm big on tyres. I like to put winter tyres on whatever I have that's quick in the winter. And I get the mickey taken out of me for that a little bit. But if you've never used winter tyres, they are fantastic. None of that worrying about warming your tyres up. No aquaplaning. You can still have a lot of fun on them. These are actually narrower than the standard tyres, so the ultimate grip will be lower. There's still plenty, as you can see. As it's warming up, it does feel better. I think some cars, when they're cold, they just feel fucking awful. The Subaru's the same, actually. When it's cold, it really does feel like a bag of bollocks, and as it warms up, it kind of comes to life a little bit. The GT3 is the same actually. Why spend 28 grand on an old GTR? Well, I think at that kind of 28 grand price point, it's a really interesting market, and a lot of people would get something like an Audi S3 or an RS3, which is a good car. And you know what, if you want to drive it every day and use it for family duties and work and stuff, that's probably the right choice. But people go mad for this, and I've never really been that into them, which is why the GTR fraternity have already had a couple of people making go, oh wow, you said this about that and that's not correct. These aren't a car that I've ever been overly obsessed with, but people go nuts for them. That's really surprised me. The road here, there's fucking mud and shit all over the road, and those winter tyres just give you that little bit of extra confidence that you wouldn't have on a P0. Pilot Sport 4S's are very, very good. You can get away with a lot in those. I really like winter tyres for when the weather's like this. I think that belt's finally stopped squealing, or it's come off. Yeah, as it's warming up, it feels better. It really does. That old lady was very cross, but I'm actually only doing the speed limit. If you wanted to spend 28 grand on something to drive every day and use for work and stuff, this is probably not it. But if you wanted a performance car at this price point, I'm not sure what else you would have that's as iconic as this, or as versatile as this. You know, it is genuinely good when the weather's shit. It's a lot of fun. I'd love to have a play in a properly sorted one of these on a set of Arship Lakes or something on a nice hot dry day, because I think that would be very interesting. To all of you who did watch the first episode, thank you very much. It means a lot. It's a very self-indulgent project, so if we can do it and some people can enjoy it, that'd be great. The channel is not going to be all about GTRs. We've got some other ideas. Those of you who don't know me, I do have a little bit of a collection of cars myself, and some of those will be coming out to play. The GTR is just the first, hopefully, of many projects. Okay, it's Wednesday morning, and we are going to do some mechanicing. We're going to change that rear anti-roll bar, maybe some couple of other bits, and we're going to do it at CE Automotive over the road. Two reasons. Firstly, their care and attention for detail. Mostly, they're over the road. I messaged them at 7:45 and said, right, what time do you want to do this today? Is it a morning thing or an afternoon thing? And Cheryl said, yeah, I'll get back to you in 10 minutes. And then what he did was get back to me half an hour later and say, right now. Okay. No, it's there. Thank fuck for that. I thought I'd left the GTR key at home, but I hadn't, so there was absolutely no reason to panic. Not that I would panic. Right, let's go and see if these fuckers are ready. Let's do it.
Limbering up, ready to go.
Who drew the short straw?
Well,
or long straw? I mean, is it? They win really, don't they? They get to play with me for the morning.
Ryan, he won or lost, whatever you want to say.
He's a delight.
I'm not really sure where he is at the moment.
Are we putting it on the Make-A-Wish run?
We're going to put it on. Yes, we're going to put it on this scissor. Ryan said he'd want to do it on there.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we'll do it on there. I will go find him and we'll get ready. We'll get you gloved up.
Nice.
So look at the size of your hands. We might have to see if we can get some.
I've got fully sized human hands.
Yeah.
They're not ridiculous. Not like some of the boys. Growth hands. Yeah. The only issue might be, obviously, I'm not a huge fan of manual labour. Any work. Yeah. So if we can find a way of me doing it without doing too much.
I think Ryan's looking forward to watching you on the tools.
We did some filming in the car the other day with the GoPro, and it worked okay.
Yeah.
Apart from Azza ruined it.
New broke it. It was fine when I put it on. You took it off. Doesn't work.
You definitely broke it.
That's just a fact.
I mean, it worked on the window.
Yeah, I put it on.
Have you ordered a new mount?
Yes, severe today. Good. Very expensive one.
we tried it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good noise. After about 20 minutes it goes away. So yeah, white line anti-roll bar, a lot thicker than the stock one. I'll get this out of the packet, and when we get the old one off we'll compare them. And then we've also got a tie rod end, which we need to do. And I've accidentally bought a really nice one from 555. Lovely box. Overnight parts from Japan, except they took a week because it came with every. But Ryan was saying that we'll have to track it if we put this on. And that means getting down to probably Mr. Tyre, because Ryan hasn't got a tracking machine.
Hey, it's not me.
So, and they're pretty fully booked at the moment, so that's, I'm not sure if we're going to do that today or not. I'm not doing a very good job of opening this, am I?
Nope.
Nope. Well, after that I'm pretty tired. Breakfast? It's been a long morning. Yeah, I'll round them bolts off in no time. I ain't doing it manually, am I? I know how this works. I've borrowed this more than enough times. Oh, was that supposed
That's
to
the
happen?
first snap of the day.
There we go, look at that.
Good job, Rick.
Didn't need that one.
You're definitely undoing it, not tightening.
Yeah.
Drop the rest of it.
That was not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I tried to hold the clip.
Yeah. Do you put aftershave on for the Brian?
No,
Smells like it, doesn't it?
I mean, I'm definitely not trying to impress Rick anyway.
It's easier than having a wash, isn't it? Last one. Nailed it. That's not great.
That's alright.
What? It's alright because it's covered up by a panel?
Yeah. That's alright, because I'm used to working on Volkswagens and they look 10 times worse than that.
Yeah, fair. So
Yeah, literally drop links and then these bolts here. What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. Bad.
Yeah.
But it's a significant difference. Ugh.
Ready to nail yet or not?
No.
All good?
Well, we need these. Snap the 10 mil.
Snap to 10 mil?
Yeah. This is the main thing that's worrying me.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's definitely inside the box.
That's lots of
Yeah, like yesterday I was changing gear, you could hear it.
Yeah. Crikey, that is a thin rear anti-roll.
Well, not anymore. Get a nice thick boy.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, we've noticed that. Both sides.
Someone's like twisted something off there, haven't they?
Well, it's had the active suspension deleted, so I wonder if it's maybe something to do with that.
That charisma.
Oh, very powerful. No, it's scary.
Was that you?
That does seem easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, these shelves just pointed out that they've actually worn the J-hooks away on the inside.
Let me get in here, mate.
So it's supposed to have J-hooks to let out the hot gases. That's what they're for, isn't it?
It's just to disperse heat and cut the pad a bit better, really. Just to keep the pad at the surface.
But they've worn away.
Yeah, I mean, they're bad to be fair.
Yeah.
Well,
Passed an MOT.
Definitely got that on as well.
No, I haven't.
That's loosened.
Oh. Well, I did that by...
Yeah, you just loosened it off a little bit.
by tying it up a bit, I loosened it off. You're welcome, Ryan. That nearly went really badly wrong, didn't it?
yep.
I think it's just spinning as well by the looks of it.
Oh, fuck. Well, how do we clamp that? Big set of mole grips.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just spinning the whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But there's a nut
Yeah,
on
you'd
there.
be able to get like a 14mm spanner in there or something to stop it.
14 mil spanner.
Get to the right side.
Are you sure?
I mean, I've had them spanners about 9 years.
I don't-
Oh, yeah, go on.
I don't believe it.
You just tighten it up again.
That's how you loosen them up. I am struggling with that because of my booby. Oh, I'm injured. There we go. got a poorly shoulder. I don't like to talk about it much.
No.
No, don't like to bring it up.
You want me to finish it off?
I can finish it off. Okay. I just don't have maximum torque available from a standing start. Obviously, if I wasn't injured,
Oh, sure, of course, yeah.
be fine. See, when we did the Subaru, everything like this, it was new bolts, new nuts. Everything was new. For it all to go and sit in the garage and not get used.
Oh, you did ruin it.
You helped.
Right, should come off.
Like one of them fucking puzzles, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Matt Tofton and one other person asked for like simple explanations of what stuff they are. The problem with that is often I don't know. But these are the bushes for the anti-roll bar. Otherwise, it would just be metal on metal, which would be bad. And I think these are polyurethane. Rather than like a soft rubber, so they'll last forever and ever and ever and be a little bit firmer. So I have to put these around. Mate, we're nearly done. How does that go? Do I just stretch it out? There we go. I used copper grease to protect the underside of my Toyota Hilux Surf once. Like instead of like a
Like an underseal.
like an underseal, yeah. Looked awesome. Where's the? Well, there's the. Oh no, it's only going to there, right?
Oh yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. See, smart.
Yep.
So yeah, if you want any mechanic work doing, I am available. Give me a call. If you haven't got my number, fuck off. It'll be horrible when Cheryl realises with the music off and no fucking about, suddenly his workshop productivity's increased by 400%. Fuck. So that's it, done.
Yeah, just literally nip these and then we'll put them bits on. Do you want to tighten your side or do you want me to tighten your side?
I don't mind. I was going to do these.
Right, I'll tighten these.
Because these look very JDM. Even though they're not. So do all anti-roll bars that happen, do they?
No, but some do move. It'll just stop it moving from side to side. Just stick it on the inside of the bushes.
Yeah. I haven't seen these before.
They matched the calipers, so.
On the brakes, it don't work. I don't like the shelf, like, rather than just shouting the price over to me when, oh, I've got it all written down for you.
Oh, so you read it rather than he tells you, right?
I'll do the most important part. So, for doing mechanicing, Ryan, because obviously you're a very good mechanic. Otherwise, we wouldn't use you. It's definitely not the convenience of you being over the road. What are your top tips for doing stuff? Because you do projects all the time, don't you? For those who don't know, which will be nearly everyone, Ryan's got an Alpha. What is it?
145.
Which is quite cool. And Ryan's thing is to buy a car, tart it up, lose interest in 2 weeks and get rid of it. And somehow he doesn't get abuse for that, but I do the same thing and get
Yes, because I spent about 1,500 quid.
Yeah, fair. So, yeah, genuinely, when you're doing projects, as you do projects all the time, and you're always on a budget, what are the keys to not getting pissed off and losing your rag?
Don't know, I don't really do anything too major. I'd usually just lower them and that's about it, innit? But
And fix them.
just bodge them.
Just bodge them.
If you want a budget, just bodge them.
Good advice. Bodge them, sell them on, real quick.
Literally, make a profit. Stitch someone up.
That means they're tight enough, right?
Yeah.
There we go, bosh. Oh. Problem. Is problem?
What, it's loose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't finished yet. Yeah, no, I started taking over on my side, so I swapped.
Oh, I see. I suggested in one of the GTR forums the other day that I was enjoying this as a winter beater, and people lost their mind. Done.
There we are then.
Look at that. I've done all of it.
When do you start? Monday?
Yeah. Go on, I'm gonna race.
I know.
Also, what do we think about putting neons under this?
No.
What do you mean no?
Do it.
Why not?
Terrible.
Make neons great again.
Yeah, okay.
Then you can buy a kit for like 40 quid.
Okay.
Red underfloor neons.
It's a bit naughty, isn't it?
Mate, that's terrible.
Hey, look, you watch Fast and Furious and what do? You go, wow, that's cool. What do they all have? Underfloor neons.
Yeah, back in like 2001.
Yeah. Think these trends go in cycles, man.
The world was a better place in 2001.
Exactly, yeah. Vin Diesel wasn't fat and old.
No.
I was fat, not old. 2001? Yeah, I was pretty fat 2001.
I was 4 years old. Lay back on then.
My back hurts. Oh, it goes up in there then.
Yeah, it slides into the back.
There we go. Wait. There we go. That's it. Yeah, cross-threaded that one real good. We should bring back like dirty, high mileage performance cars.
You have.
Yeah. No more garage queens.
That means you'll have to get that Porsche out then.
Oh no. No, no, no. Don't like it. I would start to tidy all this up, but it's not really in my skill set.
No, not on brand for you, that.
That little Golf's cool.
Mark II. Oak green. Beautiful.
Strap, come to show you.
Oh.
Take you to the strap.
Do you get paid for this stuff?
Yeah.
So Ryan's now the third mechanic we've had messing about on this. What's your overall take on the condition of the vehicle?
It's alright, isn't it? For the money.
all
I mean,
right.
like, when you got to remember you paid what you paid for it.
Yeah, 7 or 8 under market.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the gearbox. That's
gearbox
probably
is-
what you need to have a look at next. But
Yeah, we need to get that to someone who knows about them specifically. And that wind-up, would you say get the person who looks at the gearbox to look at that as well, or is it worth punting some fluid into things?
yeah, I mean, you could try. Remember that Gallardo you had?
Yeah, yeah.
Diff oil and that made a hell of a difference.
Yeah, but particularly the second time when someone competent did.
Yeah. But
Yeah, okay, well we can do that. I think Cheryl's going to give me a price on some discs, and at the same time as doing discs and pads, we need to just give it a service, like you say, fluid. Like Johnny said the other day, no service history. So you don't know when stuff's been done.
yeah, man, if you do it all again, then you know then.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a GTR for the Yaris GR money, isn't it? Like,
I'd not even thought of it like that, but yeah.
realistically,
And
it's
the
a hell
Yaris
of a
GRs,
car.
we've had one. Yaris GRs are cool, but they're GTR.
You want the breakdown or just the amount, or do you just want to have a look?
I'd like a breakdown. Dun.
So basically,
Enunciate.
all Brembo stuff.
Yeah.
So aftermarket but Brembo with the VAT.
Yeah.
2,362.78. That's front disc and pads, front and obviously
Front and rear.
front and rear.
Is that fitted?
No,
No. Okay.
but
Yeah.
are you going to fit them yourself or?
I mean, the scenario that we did today worked. Obviously, Ryan worked way more efficient than he normally does.
Yeah.
He would have strung it out for 5 hours on his own.
At least.
What's, there's a second page. Is
And
that?
then there's a second page, so you can have genuine, so from Nissan,
Yeah.
even though it'll be Brembo, 3,762.66.
Okay, so maybe I order the album ones from Litchfield.
That is up to you.
Yeah.
I'll give you those so you can take them and cry over them.
Okay. And that's the problem, I guess, when cars get to this point in the market
There's
price.
still always going to be mega money to.
Someone's looked at that and gone, well, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm paying 400 quid a month on tick. I can't afford.
How much was this brand new?
They weren't meant like 65, 70.
Yeah, but that's always a 65, 70 grand
Yeah.
car when you come to repair it, no matter how old it is, isn't it?
That is stinky. I'll have a look on the Litchfield website now and see what we can do.
Yeah, see if it's a brake upgrade and then go from there, innit?
So that was really easy. Ryan, to be honest, didn't do fuck all. I am worried about this gearbox. I know I've gone on about it a little bit, but just in terms of all the things on the car, that's the one thing where I'm like, that could be catastrophic and expensive. And I don't really know what to do with it because it's a specialist thing. So outside of taking it to Litchfield, who are like an 8-week wait, no one really wants to touch them. What I might do is speak to, who are they in Telford?
Severn Valley.
Might speak to Severn Valley. I know they used to do a lot with these. I know they don't do as much now, but they might go, oh well, that could be this, and it's a such and such. But I think until we get to the bottom of that, we probably can't do anything crazy with power or mods or anything like that, because bang. It's for my garage floor. It's very heavy.
Quick as it, you're getting to do manual labour.
I've done so much manual labour today. But me and Sam are going to run this pallet up. Are you coming? Are you coming for a ride in the van?
Well, I guess someone's got to document it. Right?
Dog comes for a ride out in the car, don't it? Same thing. We'll unload these and then I'll bring the van back and then I'll go back and then I've got a meeting to do. But this is exciting. I'm excited. I like that it's got a button here that says mode.
Van mode. Van mode activated.
C manual, okay. You need a wide angle lens, don't you?
We do.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the size of the tile.
What one? Like the big
Yeah.
ones?
If we can try and keep, if they'll move in
tile.
in fours, that would be great.
Very nice.
Good job we bought Azza, innit?
Good Archie back.
Was that a gay joke?
Kinda.
I was also referring to your inability to RDL.
Oh.
But you can use it as a cable. It's smooth.
Oh shit.
What have you broke?
I've actually broken their fucking... Yeah, that's
Oh
fucked.
shit. If only we knew some mechanics, eh? That could...
There we go. That's fine, that just needs bending back.
That's all that mechanic work you did this week.
Exactly. You ready?
You could bend that.
Yeah.
That's as good as new.
What's that, just a new bearing?
So these tiles, Rick?
These are the flooring for our new garage. Those of you who know me will know that I was very lucky and I won a camper van on RevComps the other week. And camper van, not massively useful to me, so we sold that and we built this. Now you may be thinking, oh, what a terrible job you've done of the painting. But don't worry about that. The tiles are going on the floor and we just needed to paint a strip around the edge and a penis.
The penis was necessary.
Yeah, well, we wanted to use up the paint. So the garage door's going on this tomorrow. Chris Ted has done all the electrics. Garage doors go on tomorrow. Then we put the tiles down. Then we'll move the collection in here. And maybe on a future episode, we will show you what I've got in my cupboard, which is not something I normally do. I'm normally quite private about those things, but I have got a few toys and we'll share them with you, I guess.
Sorry.
Okay, so GTR's got an MOT, the anti-roll bar has been done, and the garage is nearly done. So the doors go on the garage tomorrow. Me, Azza, and Sam have unloaded all these floor tiles, which were way, way heavier than we thought. And then me and Azza are going to play grown-up jigsaws with them next week. What I will say is after changing the rear anti-roll bar, the car behaved itself beautifully. I don't know if it's related, it's probably not, but the gearbox was fine. We went for a test drive, I haven't got any footage of that, but everything worked great. So maybe that's getting close to resolving itself. We also need to get a complete service done on the car, so all the fluids, all the belts, everything, because they don't sound healthy. And we need to work out what the hell we're going to do about these brakes, because they are massively expensive.
And there you go, and there's a number, and then it counts down, but you should be able to...
Okay, and then turn it off, same thing.
Yeah. Turn it off, there's a button on the side, but to stop